Hi guys, I'm Jacqueline.
And I'm Marcella.
And we have been destroyed from 6'10" right now.
Yeah, so guys, this review is going to be so incoherent because literally the ending, we could barely say goodbye in our reaction video because we were just like, honestly, that scene just shook us. Like, I can't even talk about it right now because I'll start, like, we're gonna just start crying, so.
But I need to talk about it because holy shit, that just happened, you guys. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Gabriel says the head needs the heart, something about the head and the heart, and then Bellamy stops for a second and he goes, the head and the heart.
And he knows what he has to do.
And he knows. He's like, no, like, I can restart her heart. Like, it's like, they just have that understanding. He literally,
they have that connection.
He literally pumped life into her.
Yeah, literally.
Like, he gave her
Bellamy
life. He is her heart. He was her heart. He got her heart beating.
Bellamy saved Clark.
Like,
he
like, listen, compressions was one thing, but then
mouth to mouth. I don't think I've ever anticipated that the first time I'd see Bellamy and Clark's lips touch would be him saving her life. I guess we should have figured that.
Oh, but that's beautiful.
I know.
That's beautiful. Then, not only does that happen, but then he literally, he was like, he was like, I'm not letting her go. I'm not gonna lose her again.
He was
so
like,
adamant. Come on, Clark,
literally,
you're a fighter.
And
get up.
And
he was
chest.
getting like angry at her.
Octavia's like looking, and she knows what that feels like to lose somebody that you love so much because she's been through that with Lincoln. So she's looking at Bellamy, and you can just tell she feels for him. But Bellamy keeps on. He does. And then Clark is hearing Bellamy, and it's just like their connection is just so like. I think
that honestly, like, yeah, like the mouth to mouth, I'm like dying over, and like all the things that
but
he
their
said.
connection,
but like,
and like
think
the fact
about
that he was able to do that, and like she was able
told her
to fight,
and
then
she got
she
up
had
and
that
fight.
she had that chance to get her, and
it gave her the strength to get rid of Josephine and get to him
because she heard Bellamy. She wanted to get back to Bellamy. Like, don't fucking touch me.
He was like, get up, come on, Clark, you're a fight. He was getting angry at her. He was like, this is not you. Like, get up, you fight. Like,
he goes, I need you.
Oh my god.
Need you.
No,
I love that. I love that because we've seen Bellamy and like how he's able to. But
he's never said that.
How he's been able to use his head and his heart last season, and how he really became a leader and without Clark. And now, so to hear Bellamy say that he needs Clark. That's a different reason than just needing her to lead. Like, yes, he needs her as, like, his partner and his leader.
He needs her a lot.
But we know Bellamy can lead without Clark. Yeah, he needs her because he wants her, because he loves her, and it's just...
He also said he can't lose her. He's like, I'm not losing her again. Like, he was not gonna go through that again.
Oh.
And we know that he would... Like, we've gotten many instances this season where it was like, you know, Bellamy's gonna do anything to save Clark. Like, he's gonna... He was like, I won't let you die last episode, and damn, like, he was right on that promise. Like, he was not letting her die. And it just reminds me back when, like, this first happened with Clark, when he, like, went outside and he was just, like, crying by himself, and he's like, like, he's lost her so many times that he just can't fathom going through that again. And, oh my god. And
exactly, because he's seen a world without Clark, and he doesn't want to go back to that.
It's better when she's there. Okay, and don't even get me started on the parallel. You know the parallel I'm talking about. The parallel of them hugging and Octavia standing there back to like the 205 hug. And it's just like no, there's something that I'd never see. And it's just like, I love that it was Octavia there. I really love that. I thought that was so fitting. And especially because, like we said, like, she knows what that's like. And just to see her brother go through that was painful for her. And to lose Clark, it was just a lot, that entire scene. And Bob and Eliza killed it.
They killed that. I felt so much from that scene.
They killed that. That was so... Oh my god. Yeah. That better not be the closest we ever get to a kiss, though. I'm just saying. Like, this is leading somewhere. I really feel like season 7 is gonna be our season. I feel like it has to be. Like, there's no way that we could go through this and not get together. Like, how are they not gonna get together after that? Like,
exactly. Like, at
there was
this
just
point,
they literally went through life and death together.
They have
like multiple times.
They have crossed the line a long time ago. That line of platonic and non-platonic has been crossed, and like you don't do that to friends. That's not how you act towards somebody who's your buddy, your pal. It's just that is so much deeper.
The things that he was
the love that they have for each other,
and the way that, like, oh my god, when she started like coughing and he was like, just breathe, and then she just looks at him and she's just like it's just Bellamy. Like, she just looks at him and her face.
Yeah, I love when she looks at him and it kind of like Bellamy is so broken and like his eyes are full, and she's looking at him and it looks like Clark wants to do more than just hug him.
It did.
But like she's so relieved.
Well, I mean, I'm sure she's also like out of breath too. Like, I'm sure that was a lot. Like,
yeah,
but
yeah, her lips were touching Bellamy.
I mean, yeah, and then the way that she just like flings herself at Bellamy, like they just hug, and it's such a passionate hug.
And then she nuzzles herself into his.
I think that was my favorite.
Into like his neck. She's like grabbing onto him. Like, you could see like she's grabbing him.
And the way that he was hugging her to him. And then she goes the head and the heart, and it was just like. And then he kind of like smiles and like closes his eyes. She closes her eyes. I'm closing my eyes, and I'm crying, and they're crying. It's just really a beautiful and emotional and just heartfelt scene. And I think that's probably my favorite scene of the entire show. The entire show. That's my favorite scene, unless we get a kiss. But like that was like the best Clark scene I think that we've ever. That was best. That was best.
A+.
Yeah, the rest of the episode was good. It was interesting. I mean,
nothing can beat that.
Nothing can beat that for me.
I really like Octavia.
Finding Bellamy.
I thought that was a really great moment when Bellamy came in. I really love that moment. That was really, really hot. And of course, he's like a hero. And so he comes in and saves them. And I think that. But I'm really happy that the Blakes are going to be on that road now, because we see Octavia is so relieved to see Bellamy, and she's hugging him, and he's very like taken aback by that, and then he kind of walks away. So like obviously Bellamy is gonna need time now, so I'm excited for that relationship though to grow. And
yeah, I'm really excited about that. I like that they hugged. I thought that was really nice. And I love Bellamy's intro. I thought his way that he came and he saved everybody, I thought that was really it was very Bellamy. I loved it. And then all the Clark and Josephine stuff was also very interesting in the memory. I also thought that the bond between Josephine and Gabriel, like, yeah, we've gotten bits and pieces of it this season, but I feel like in this episode we really got to see it. And even
got to see the memory,
even their goodbye I thought was sad. And I liked that I was so good the way Gabriel, first of all, that acting was so great, but I really liked how he was like, we had our time. Like, I thought that was such a great line. Because like it was like, we had our time, I have to give this to Clark and Bellamy, but like it was like a passing on, like it was a parallel almost of Gabriel and Josephine and then Bellamy and Clark, kind of like I really liked that, and I thought that was really fitting. And
Maddie I think was annoying because, like,
Maddie.
Maddie is like
the flame out of her head.
She's like possessed, and then Abby's like, just take the flame out, which like,
I mean,
I don't think they're gonna end up doing that though.
They're not.
I guess they just can't. I don't know why they won't just do that, but
they can. They did it before, but you know,
I think that what Raven like ended up saying, that's what they're gonna probably end up doing, is like she's gonna like do something, delete like the guy or whatever, or do something like that. Got Murphy and Raven scene, which is really good.
I like that.
It was so.
I love it. I really like that friendship. I always love that dynamic. I always think it's so interesting. And I really liked when Murphy kind of like stood up and he was like ready to like sacrifice himself for everybody because he knows he's the one who like really fucked up. I thought that was pretty good, and how he's the one who did actually save them. I thought Echo was actually gonna like. I was ready for Echo to like do something really cool and like cause like a huge distraction.
You know, she ended up getting knocked out.
And then she got knocked out.
I kind of was hoping that there was gonna be this giant distraction. Yeah. She was gonna like shoot them.
Well, Riker.
But it ended up that like Murphy was like, oh, we could do this with the bone marrow. So.
Yeah, I mean it saved them time. So that's a good thing.
And it ended up saving all of them, so.
Yeah, which I thought one of them was gonna die. I'm like, we just lost Kane last episode, though.
No, I didn't think one of them was gonna die.
Yeah, we just lost Kane, so I feel like we can't lose anybody maybe till like the finale, but.
Okay, we don't remember anything else that happened in this episode, guys, and I think it's understandable.
We don't understand.
Listen, we're gonna go live with Ellen reactions and Simple reactions eventually, so we'll just talk about everything else with them. And yeah, if you have any questions about anything else that we thought, just ask us. We can't right now. And we're just like freaking out. So yeah, let us know what you thought of this episode and that scene down in the comments below. And you can check out our social media, which is also down below in the description box. And yeah, you can keep up with that.
And you keep up with that, you'll find out when we will be going live this week. We didn't go live last week because all of our schedules
were just like conflicting. It was just crazy trying to figure it out. But we'll talk about, like, we'll talk a little bit about last episode.
I'm sure we'll talk about both,
but yes.
Yeah, so let us know what you guys thought. Are you guys okay? I'd love to know your thoughts and what your reaction was. If you guys recorded your reaction, please let us know. I would love to see what you guys, how you guys reacted as well to that scene, because damn.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Bye!